Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing today? Great. Excellent. Welcome to Cooking at Latitude 20. Ladies, please, chit-chat is over. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited. Today we're gonna do awesome recipes, okay? Today we're gonna be going to Brazil. All right, so the part from Brazil that we're going is Bahia, okay? It's a very tropical part, very party place, you know, lots of fish, lots of seafood, fresh fruits, everything, okay? So the recipes that we're gonna be doing, first we're gonna be doing a heart of palm salad, okay? With some avocados and some roasted peanuts. Our second recipe is gonna be a salmon moqueca, okay? Those of you who were here 2 years ago, we already did a shrimp moqueca. Everybody still raves about that dish. So I decided to make a salmon moqueca, okay? Since when we don't have fresh fish here, salmon is the fish we use. And I think most of us can get salmon anytime, anywhere, okay? And the recipe is a bit different to what we did before, so pay attention. And for dessert, people on this side have already seen our dessert. We're doing brigadeiros. Brigadeiros is like the Brazilian version of truffles, all right? So, okay, our first recipe, we're gonna do our heart of palm salad, okay? So we're gonna get some hearts of palm in a can, okay? That's the only way that we're gonna be able to get this here or wherever you live, okay? And we're gonna cut the palms in bite-sized pieces, all right? We're also going to need some roasted peanuts, which I have here. We're going to need some lettuce that we're going to cut in pieces more or less this size. Olive oil, lime juice, balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, and avocados, okay? So I'm going to show you what to do with the avocado, okay? So we're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna get rid of the seed. Okay. And then in here, in the avocado shell, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it in square pieces like this. Carlitos, necesito que continúes haciendo esto, por favor. Yes, no worries. I only cut my fingers when I'm chopping cilantro, okay? And we're gonna scoop the squares out of the avocado, like that. All right? Very easy. So Carlitos is gonna help me with this. Okay, so we're gonna take our peanuts. We're gonna mix them with the hearts of palm and the avocado. This will give it a different texture to our salad. It will make it crunchy. It's really good. We're gonna take some of the lettuce that we've cut. Okay. We're gonna take our lime juice and we're gonna add in here our olive oil. Los que ya tengas listos, ya pónselos, por favor. We're gonna take some salt. Don't be afraid of the salt, okay? Most people are. Black pepper. And the rest of our avocados, okay? We're gonna mix all this together. Ooh. Like this. This smells really good. You like that, John?
Beautiful.
Excellent. And then we're gonna serve some on a plate like this. Make sure you use all of the ingredients. Oops. And then we're gonna drizzle with some balsamic vinegar to finish it. All right? That easy. Our salad is done. Okay? Any questions? Anybody? No? Excellent. All right, let's move on to our next recipe. We're gonna be doing our salmon moqueca, okay? So we're gonna break that dish in two parts, okay? The first part, we're gonna do a marinade for the salmon. So we're gonna take an onion, a white onion, and we're gonna cut it in pieces. They don't need to be too little, just like that, it's fine. We're gonna blend all this. So, okay, we're gonna take one serrano pepper, which is this one. All right, you can take the seeds off it. I'm not gonna do that. All right, I know how you like it spicy. Okay, we're gonna take some chopped cilantro and 2 garlic cloves, okay? I'm using only one because we're using Italian garlic. It's too big. All right, and we're also gonna use some lime juice, some salt, pásame el aceite de oliva, and some olive oil. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend all this, together. Now in your recipe it says take the tomatoes. I'm sorry about that. That's my mistake. There's no tomatoes, as you can see. Okay? Lime juice, salt, and olive oil. Okay, we're gonna blend all this together. Pásate la olla al fuego, por favor. Súbele. Just like that. Delicious. And we're gonna take our salmon. We're gonna cut it the way you want it, okay? It doesn't matter because when it cooks, it's gonna start to flake. So there's no problem, okay? And we're gonna marinate it with what we've just mixed for about 30 minutes.
Can you use this marinade on any other fish?
Yes, absolutely. Also in shrimp, if you want. Like I said, we also already have a shrimp moqueca recipe. It's different, but you can use this method. And it's also gonna be very good. Okay, so while we're marinating this, we're gonna take a pot and heat up some olive oil. See. You can also use vegetable oil, but olive oil I think will go great with this. Okay, we're gonna take a potato. We cut this before and kept it in water to prevent it from turning brown, okay? So we're gonna saute our potato. Ponme agua en una taza medidora, porfa. So we're gonna saute it and cook it until it's soft, okay? We can help ourselves with some water. That will accelerate the process of doing that, all right? We're also gonna need a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper. We're gonna chop them like this, okay? Remember, when the peppers, the onions, and celery are too big, it's not very good for the taste, at least in my opinion, so I try to chop them as small as I can, okay? We're also gonna need some zucchini, okay? We're gonna cut in bigger pieces, okay? It cooks a lot faster, so this will help us to cook everything pretty much at the same time. All right, I'm gonna add some water to the potatoes to help them cook faster. We're gonna need some chopped cilantro and chopped green onions, okay? That we're gonna add at the very end, just to give it some aroma. And we're gonna use coconut milk that you can find like this at any store. All right? So the next step for our recipe, we can see that the potato is already changing its color a bit. I can see the center of it still kind of white. The rest is already translucent. That means it's already soft. So we're gonna take our peppers and we're gonna add them into the pot. We're also gonna cook them for a little while. And our zucchini. Smells good. Now, we're gonna let that cook for a little while, okay? Pay attention. Let's move on to our dessert recipe, all right? It is very, very easy, but it is delicious. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a can of condensed milk, okay? We're gonna also use 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I mean 3, thank you very much. And we're gonna add it to the condensed milk. Muévelo un poco con el globo. We also need 1 tablespoon of butter, okay? We're gonna split that in half. We're gonna use half tablespoon to add into that mix. Hazlo sobre el fuego, por favor. And the other half we're gonna reserve because when we form our balls, we need to cover our hands with butter so that this mixture doesn't stick to our hands, okay? So we're gonna be cooking that over medium flame, okay? So again, let's go back to our moqueca recipe, okay? Our peppers, zucchinis, and everything are already cooked. So we're gonna take our coconut milk and we're gonna add it here, along with some water. We're gonna bring that to a boil, okay? So it's gonna take around 5 minutes. You like that, John?
Muy rico.
Muy rico. Excellent.
Danny, what did you have in that pan that was got?
Okay, so we're gonna take our salmon. Deliciousness, okay? And as soon as this starts boiling, we're gonna add our salmon in there. It's already there. The edges are boiling already, so we are ready. We're gonna take our salmon pieces and we're gonna add them in there. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Yes, I'm gonna add all the marinade in there, of course. That's what will make it really good. Like that. So I'm gonna cover it again. I'm gonna lower the flame. And we're gonna let that simmer for about 10 minutes, okay? Until the salmon starts to flake. So our dessert is already getting there. What we're looking for is for it not to stick to the bottom, okay? So when we scrape it with the wooden ladle, we want it to stay kind of firm. All right. Después pasar a enseñar lo que Carlos is going to show you what I'm talking about. So pretty much like that. It's almost there. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to take a bowl and we're going to take our shredded coconut to put it in there. Like that. We're gonna form little bowls with the mixture of the condensed milk and the cocoa. And we're gonna roll them on the coconut. Okay? For that we need to cool it down a little bit, otherwise it's gonna be too hot and you're gonna burn your hands. Okay? Let's take a quick look at our... Ooh. It's too bad the camera can't smell that. All right, we're almost there. Of course we did our white rice for the moqueca, okay? I seasoned it with salt, pepper, chicken stock, and I added some cilantro to it, okay? Just to blend the flavor real nice with the moqueca. Okay? You have the recipe, I think, from 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago when we made white rice? I don't remember, but you already have your recipe, okay?
It smells like the fudge.
Can't you just eat that with
It is fudge.
anything with
Look at this.
coconut and dip your spoon?
Yeah, anything with condensed milk and chocolate, right? I know. And butter. Okay, so it doesn't stick to the pan anymore.
Smells amazing.
Yeah.
Can you throw some nuts and stuff? Wow.
Yes, you can add whatever you want. You can add raisins, you can add chocolate chips, whatever you want. You know, chopped nuts, almonds. So what I'm gonna do, because this is way too hot, I'm gonna put it on the plate. Usually the plates are cold, so that's just gonna help us speed it up. Ooh. So we're gonna spread it here like that to cool it down. Okay, so we're gonna let that cool down for a little while. We're gonna check on our salmon. Oh God, this is too good. Okay, it's already flaking. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add our chopped cilantro and green onions in there. I'm gonna turn it off. Give it a stir. And we're just gonna let it sit there for about 5 minutes, all right? To blend all the flavors together. Okay, let's see. It's almost there, okay? So what we're gonna do with the rest of the butter is we're gonna take it with our hands and do this, okay? And then you're gonna go and hug your loved ones. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. We're gonna take a bit of this, woo, and we're gonna form our balls like that. And then we're gonna cover it in coconut, woo, like this, okay? Pack them real nice. And then we're gonna put that in the fridge for about 2 hours to let it set. Hey Paul, to let it set, okay? And it's better if we serve it cold, all right? They're delicious. I just tried one this morning. Oh, I was about to eat them all. Yeah, don't worry, we got more. We had fun yesterday, so we made a lot of this. All right, just like that. And then I'm gonna play it, okay? So this been in the fridge overnight, so they're really, really set, and they are delicious, okay?
Keep telling us.
Yeah.
Ooh, I trust you. I trust you. All right. Any questions? No? Nobody? Excellent. Well, that's it. That's our recipes for today. Very, very easy. Simple. And you can find the ingredients anywhere you are. All right? Please grab a seat and get ready to eat this deliciousness.